Alright, I'm back for another stream on F1 2021. As you can see by the title, the only reason why I'm doing this at this time is because online servers are currently down, at least in my area. So, I can't race online, which is what I was planning to do, but yeah, here we are. With the development, Red Bull has closed the gap slightly. Actually, quite a few teams have closed the gap slightly, so they might be ahead of us in qualifying, which makes the race a little bit more difficult, but it's all good. On the power unit side of things, the ICE is getting pretty worn, but every other component seems pretty good on wear. So I'll have to remember to change that ahead of the race. Race strategy, track acclimatization, and tire management are the practice programs. So let's hop into it and not waste any more time. Okay. Loading a setup. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. I keep forgetting. Load. And then save. And then I can delete. Oh, whoa, no. Wait. Yeah, that's right, Canada. Yep. I don't remember it being 9.7, but hey, it's whatever. Chain corners, average speed trap, third sector, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it's not like back here struggling with braking on the hard tires. One down, two to go. Clean sector, average speed trap, and something else. Oh, bad final game. That's not enough. I wonder what happened there. The back end is going away before I even hit the curb. It's weird because this happened to me in a what's it called? An open lobby race as well. And there were no signs that the snap was coming. So I'm just trying to figure out like why that was. Anyways, back to the program. The AR are really good through that chicane. No, I screwed that up. I was gonna turn into air direction, put me offline. That's more like it. I'm hoping the tire wear program isn't this hard. Yeah, no, engine braking in 7th versus 8th wasn't much different. Getting greedy. Okay, let me chill out a bit. I'm getting greedy again. This time on the entry. That's the one. Okay. Now, tire management. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, tire management. Okay. The temperature one is probably not going to happen, but the others should be fairly easy to achieve. There's a lot of traffic in sector 1. Let me just go to sector 3. Alright, now we're good. Ah, I keep turning in too early. Okay, I've got this one in the back as long as I don't model the front corner. A little scruffy, but it's okay. Interesting. So I didn't get to manage tire wear one, even though I'm pretty sure on the tire wear slider was all the way to the right. But it's whatever. I'll just get the rest through a quick practice. And I've got to remember to change the engine before quali.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Verstappen,
It's FP1, it doesn't really matter. And qualifying is wet, so we don't know what the grid's going to look like.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
If I'm being honest, it's Max Verstappen, but I don't want to lose the rivalry. But you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. It's Max Verstappen.
You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event?
Let's go with this.
How do you feel about this team's performance this season? Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, so I was just going to answer one more question to reach the interview sponsor target. and then the other ones are just based on how I do in the race. So that shouldn't be too hard to get. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna... nah. I'll do quick practice. And, I was gonna do some practice in the wet, but no, that's just... it's not worth the time. Wow. They're playing games with me. Alright, that's everything. I was about to say, like, what's going on here? It's a 70% chance of passing and it failed twice. Alright, let's go straight into quali. Actually, let me change the engine right now, and then we'll do that. Quali is going to be interesting. The setup I have on shouldn't be too bad in those conditions because it's a bit more downforce than usual. But I haven't done any laps in heavy rain conditions on this game in a while. It's been maybe a week. I've done intermediate conditions, but nothing in full wets. They really want me to get some durability upgrades, huh? Alright, skip all that. Just wanted to see how much stuff costs now. Okay. Oh, it's actually quicker. I cannot speak. It's quicker to go on the intermediates. The good thing I caught that. Otherwise, I might have qualified a little bit lower down. It'd be interesting to see how many of the AI actually recognize that. Alright, let's go. This is not looking good. Starting to think the wets were actually quicker and the delta was lying. know what? I'm gonna do it again, but on the wets. That was a 19.3. So I'm gonna repeat the
With
same
qualifying
thing.
finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Verstappen, Hamilton, and Lando Norris. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back.
Yeah, no, the Delta was lying. Like, there's no way. Yeah, the Delta was definitely lying. It'd be nice if I could put the power down. That was silly. I'm going to use a flashback. I'm not starting over the lap just to do one chicane. Wow. Okay. How many flashbacks do I have left? Because I might actually have 3 at this point. Okay, final flashback. Don't bottle it for time. Yeah, half a second. So the Delta was lying. And I suspect
We're
the
all
AI...
ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Ricciardo, and Sergio Perez. With qualifying wraps up, we now have...
But yeah, I suspect that the... Oh wait, I just realized. I've got to start beating Verstappen in these races or I'm going to get slapped in this rivalry. Yeah, what I was saying was, I think I lost those last 2 positions in the final chicane because the AI can get traction on that curb in the wet, whereas the player obviously can't do that. Because they'll spin into the wall like I did on the second attempt through that chicane. Thankfully the race is dry, so can move forward from here, and free choice of tires. So it's basically going to be like a Baku repeat, I'm hoping.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles an hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions. And watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and the final chicane. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Lando Norris, and Bottas, Sainz, Thomas, Giotto, and Jenson Button, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Stroll, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, and Mick Schumacher, Matsushita, Russell, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
What the hell is this strategy, my guy? Yeah, so I think that... Hold up. What the hell? Like, why would someone ever do that? We're going medium hard, and hitting lap 16. All right. Yep. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Nice dive bomb from Gasly. What the fuck is wrong with these AI? Like, you drive cautiously and then they just send it into turn one. It's like you can't win with these AI. He sent it from P11, bruh. Side-by-side gear does not work. No, I just try and stay in DRS. Can you leave more space than that? Yeah, get squeezed out. But yeah, the AI race with zero respect when overtaking. What the? He might overtake me in the chicane. And I probably won't fight him if he gets close enough. But right now he's not. I think this car's greatest strength is its straight line speed. Respect. Displeased. What the fuck is wrong with these AI? They just turn in on the straight. Right? I'm holding my line for the most part, right? Okay, so maybe that is a little bit on me. Also, good to know he has a little bit more ERS than I do. And I'm slightly underfueled. And he has massively overfueled. What is up with these AI? What are their fuel loads, man? Like, why are they running so much fuel? They're like drastically overweight. Oh, they lost a lot of time from fighting. This is my chance. Not to break away, but to just pull away. Wait, what? That makes zero sense. To not be under threat, so I can just drive normal lines. Also, my audio is like really messed up for some reason. Teammate status.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message. Gap to teammate behind is 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in ninth. The time last lap was a 1 minute 12.2.
So hopefully they're on the same strategy as I am. catching up to the cars in front, which plays into my hands because they're almost a pit stop behind me. Because there's no way they're going so hard. Lewis went for a half-hearted overtake and it's starting to hurt him.
New strategy is available on the MFD.
Let me guess, stay out one more lap than usual.
Got that confirmed.
I like the look of that. And I'm gaining a ton of time. Good, I'm in the range. I'm not going to try and overtake them because I think they're pitting. I think Lewis is pitting now, right? Okay, so Lando isn't. Man, he's pretty slow right now. But I'm gonna wait till the back straight. Careful there. So basically the goal is to stay ahead of Verstappen for the rest of the race. And not do things like that. And my teammate's not too far behind me either. Good news for me. Good news for the team. Good for everyone. Verstappen might overtake my teammate pretty soon. Hopefully, he holds him up. Never mind.
Jensen is coming in for his stop.
That's a disappointment.
Say again, you're breaking up. We're leading our teammate by 22.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 10th. The time last lap was a 1:9.9.
They're on the 2. That was sketchy. Only 4 more laps on these tires. This is kind of tricky. That was bound to happen eventually. As long as it doesn't happen again, I'm happy. He's not pulling it. I mean, he's not closing up anymore, really. Alright. It's not speed. Decent pit entry. Not on the limit, but it's not worth using a flashback for pushing harder and misjudging it. That's the kind of pit stop we need. Could have came in clutch at vacuum. Now I'm gonna give it everything on this out lap, and then again on the hot lap. Try and get the fastest lap. I think Verstappen might beat it still, but I've got to try. Oh crap, he's responding immediately. Oh, that's a really good chicane. Now I just hold on.
Teammate behind is 13.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in fifth. The time last lap was a 1 minute 10.4.
How old are their tires? Because I need him to score more points to be able to challenge for it, but never mind.
Jensen is in the pits. Jensen in the pits.
Oh crap, I'm making to save fuel. Not ideal. Don't do that. Gotta do more lifting and coasting. Because I need to be able to push flat out towards the end, because that's when the AI like to pick up the pace. Oh boy. Alright, no more lifting coast, I've just got to push flat out. 6 left to go.
Verstappen coming towards Thomas's S.
I have no idea what you just said. I'll read the comment in a bit.
Max coming towards Kaz's S.
Oh, okay. And yeah. I don't have much ERS to defend with either. Oh crap. Come on, give me some DRS. I know I'm outside of a second now. Okay. Appreciate it. If you could hold up Max for me, that would be great. Oh crap. These tires are basically gone now. Holy crap. Yeah, no. Oh wait, he's made a mistake. Now I'm about to do some 3000 IQ plays. If I can keep it on the track. Yes. That was a good race. If he didn't have that moment on the exit of the final chicane, he would have had it for sure.
Nice.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think we'll chalk this one up to a deft touch on the brake pedal. That's allowed them to challenge down the inside into the braking zones, and ultimately, if you do that often enough, you end up winning the race. It was great to watch as well though, wasn't it? Forget strategy, forget tyre management. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned scrap?
It only lasted like 3 laps, but yeah.
Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
But Hamilton gonna sue your ass for copying his helmet.
I'm gonna switch it up. Because the colors aren't quite right. But yeah, once you got past, like, I think it was on the penultimate lap, I thought it was
this
CJ.
round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Thomas increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Thomas. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, his wheel spin saved you.
Yeah, definitely. Because there was no way I was going to re-overtake him otherwise. And then, yeah, just letting him back through on the run to the DRS detection point before the hairpin. I wasn't sure, like, if I'd be able to get the traction out of the corner, because, like, I'm sure you could see, like, I was struggling so much in the traction zones in the last few laps.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You performed better than last weekend. What changed?
How does that look easy? I literally, like, I barely won that race. Yeah.
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top, doesn't it? Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do?
Tell her lots of wanking.
What the fuck? Imagine if that was an option.
Well, that's everything.
Team McLean goes down to 0. But yeah, I have some major upgrades coming for France, so hopefully my teammate can actually start scoring some points more consistently. But I don't know.
Yeah, a smart move to let him before DRS.
Yeah, I think that was literally the only way I could have won, because there's no way I was going to build a gap to be safe. I do not remember hitting any walls. I mean, I got close a few times, but I didn't hit anyone. So I'm not sure why I got damage deductions. But it is what it is. But yeah, like, I nearly smashed it into the wall of champions twice as well. Just being retarded. Like, the tires are dropping off and everything.
Our income is solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
At the same time, like, I could have avoided those mistakes if I was just being a little bit more cautious. 20 constructors points. Out qualify. Hell no, I'm never gonna out qualify Max. Because I'm always down on like P8, P9. In some cases P10. 20 constructors, 15. What was it? Hold on, go bonus.
Better traction on this game isn't helping.
Wait, hold on, what am I looking? Oh, I already have it equipped, I'm retarded. Okay, 20 constructors. They're the exact same sponsor. Or, not the exact same sponsor, but the exact
Or
same
is
goal.
it?
Wait, let me read what you said. Broadcast. It's better, it's easier, but on like worn tires, it's not much different, to 2020. So like, when the grip is there, like when the tires are fresh and everything, it feels like the traction is easier to put down, or the power is easier to put down, but as the tires wear out, it's basically like the same as F1 2020. And on the harder compounds, like it's noticeably harder to get on the power. Basically the same as 2020. So really, I think at least for a wheel on the soft tires, it's easier, but on every other tire, it's more or less the same. At least one podium, yeah, that's fine. Could have sworn I already had that sponsor though. 15 constructors.
Got it.
Yeah, this is cool. Alright, so I don't have to worry about interview questions. That's kind of expensive. Hold up. Let me go to facilities first. Actually no, let me just yeah, that stuff is expensive. Alright, so I'm just gonna do
Zebra community feel betrayed.
well, they got their time in the sun earlier, so they shouldn't be too upset. Oh yeah, let me change up the helmet. I know, super different, right? Crazy. You know what, I'll do one more. And then I'm just gonna save money for the contract period and for some facilities. That works out. And then R&D. Contract renewal, hold up. Okay, that's fine. I can get that pretty easily. Right.
G-force training. Just ask Lewis to send it in cops.
I think tire wear doesn't actually change the percentage, it just like means you have more grip for longer, because like I think the percentage of wear per lap is exactly the same, but the lap times you're able to set are a bit more consistent with what they were at the start of the stunt, so that could come in clutch, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So I'm gonna go with that. And that's it.
Could you take a look at this for us, please? The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Get plenty of resource points anyways.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
Okay.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I just missed out on having enough. Can't afford one of these though. What would it? Time for Britain. I'm just going like all the way down the downforce route. Alright, that's all I can afford right now. You know what? I'm just gonna get both because I can afford it. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright. Replace gearbox, yes. Then I'll check and see where I am on the performance chart, and then I'll end it.
Y250 vortex generators are default on any front wing, lol. It is not in like you don't have it then you do.
Yeah, it's kind of retarded, like the upgrade descriptions. Like, I think there's one brake upgrade, and I think it's like the disc something. I think it's something to do with the disc. Either the disc or the calipers. Like increasing it to the maximum size or whatever. That's a lot. I'll check. I don't remember the description. Let's see. Brakes. Yeah, so the disc. Increasing the width to 32 millimeters. Like, why wouldn't you have it like that anyways? And it's considered a major upgrade. So.
Ha ha ha.
Engine cover. Yeah, some of these descriptions are pretty retarded. I don't really pay much attention to them. Oh wait, R&D chart. Still behind Mercedes. But hopefully that changes after all those are applied and my team can start scoring some points, so we can close up in the constructors. Oh, it's a wet race. Nice. Alright, well, that's it for the stream. Didn't use too many flashbacks, surprisingly. I thought I'd get some silly corner cutting warnings, but no, I only got one. And then I won the race on the one stop, which was pretty cool. Because originally I was going to do medium hard, but the tire wear was pretty good, so I went medium soft and it really paid off. And then the undercut I did on Verstappen came in clutch.
Super Speedy Bois sounds like a breakdance group.
So like, the reason why I named it that is because like, in my physics class, we had this like simulation or program we ran that like simulated dragsters or whatever, and there's like this competition or whatever across the district, and like we would like run our simulations and like try and make the fastest dragster possible. And I don't know like why I thought to name it what I did, but I ended up naming it like Super Speedy Boy or whatever. And I think it was first in class and in the district, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I think there was like maybe 100 or so people in the district that actually took it seriously, and then the rest were just like doing it because it was mandatory. But yeah, gonna end this and probably get some sleep. Maybe not get sleep, but
Nice.
yeah. Alright, till next time.